Tonight on Bondi Rescue, Bali. A simple rescue gets complicated.
It's looking very shaky, Ezra.
He's getting worse.
Surfers behaving badly
He wants to fight with me. I can fight with him.
with ugly consequences. The Bondi boys chase some of the world's best waves.
Done me back in. It's all worth it. Sweet.
And the end of a Bali high.
It's like a footy match.
After 2 months on Kuta, the Bondi boys' tour of duty is almost at an end.
Hello? Aren't you a little monkey? Let me.
For all its differences, life on Kuta has uncanny parallels to Bondi. Both beaches are a paradise for hyped-up kids and kick-back parents. Lifeguards find themselves child-minding on a very dangerous playground. 3 sisters on inflatable donuts are floating out to sea in a rip. Lifeguards respond to a situation the girls are blissfully unaware of.
If you see someone floating in a tube, you sort of think, oh, they've got a safety device, you know, they'll be all right. But once in the impact zone, if you lose it and you can't swim, then you're in trouble.
As Yatesy and Marcello head out, the Kuta circus is in full swing. At the back of the rip, lifeguards corral the circus runaways.
They have no idea about all of things. What do you call this? A balloon? Bubble?
It's called a donut for disaster. Now, you should pop it. Pop it.
This is not allowed in the beach. This is not allowed in the beach.
Can anybody swim here?
Swim?
Swim, yeah. Are you good swimmers?
No.
No, can't swim at all. Well, then these are really dangerous.
Reedy's education program has its limitations.
편집 따라하는 거 아니야?
As the lifeguards resume their watch, it's soon clear the message didn't get through.
The tubes are heading back out. And I'm sensing a little bit of deja vu. The marching band is back. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, you gotta go, man. Go.
Safely rescued a second time, there are still plenty of other kids getting into trouble. Kuta's only jet ski is called to pluck 2 more youngsters from the rip. Back on shore, 7-year-old Jade and 8-year-old Alex reveal how their holiday took an ugly turn.
We thought we were coming back, but we were actually being pulled out. And then he went on the surfboard with another man, and then I went on the jet ski. Yeah, I thought I was almost gonna drown or something. And then he started crying. What? No. I was losing my breath. Then he would cry. I was gonna cry.
Up the beach, Jade's mum and sister are very relaxed about what happened.
I didn't see very much of that. And Jad's at a learning stage right now where she's finding out what her limits are. She had a nasty scare, which is actually very good because she needs to learn fear. She needs to learn the power of the ocean. She needs to learn how to respect that.
Rips are one danger on Kuta. Hundreds of surfcraft are another.
Dia sama adiknya main surfing.
Mana adiknya? Just gonna put some water on it for you, okay?
Okay.
8-year-old Marlo has been struck behind his ear by a surfboard.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's all right. You're very strong.
An out-of-control board can become a deadly menace in the surf. On this occasion, it seems Marlo was a victim of friendly fire.
So his big brother was catching this wave same time with him. He fall, and then his brother's board ran on his head.
Tidak masalah.
Bukan di belakang.
Ya, tapi bahaya.
Bahaya.
Marlo has the injury, but his older brother is also hurting.
Oke, kita pergi dulu. Di BMI.
Off to hospital for a few stitches, Marlo's surfing career is on hold.
feel emotional because I have a big brother who loves me so much. And, you know, for me, is to see his brother, hug him and feel sorry what happened to his younger brother. I so touched.
That's different. In Australia, if I run over my sister with a surfboard, I point and I laugh at her.
Minutes later, a man reports that a surfer's loose board nearly struck his toddler in the shallows.
Almost there's an accident with the children. So I said you use the rope leg in order to save, you know. So now
they're fighting.
He wants to fight with me. I can fight with him. Come now.
Have a look.
Lifeguards decide to pull the dangerous surfer into line.
It's a man, you know. They like to fight, but me, I don't want to fight. I can fight, but I don't want to fight. Oh, this man, you know, he's coming. Yeah.
I don't need a leash out here. You know, I've been surfing for 40 years. You know, I don't need a leash. And I don't lose my board. I don't hit anybody. I mean, I can surf.
You want to surf? You have to use the leg rope.
Okay, no problem. I'm done anyway right now. Thanks, buddy. Aloha.
Whatever you say, you know, it's not safe if you don't use the leg rope.
On behalf of Kuta Beach Lifeguard, would like to make an announcement.
With more and more incidents, Marcello decides the throng of surfers need to be cleared well away from the flags.
Please clear the area right now. Otherwise, we're going to come out there and grab your board and make a couple pieces. You hear me? Please.
Not everyone is listening. Soon, another victim.
It's a really big cut, like hit it probably around 10 or 15 stitches and really deep too.
The surfer suspected of causing the injury ignored lifeguards' directions and continued surfing between the flags. Now, they've had enough.
Oke. Sing ragam nyamo biar ngaji borin raga yang mana di pantai berbendera merah kuning raga menjaga internasional. Oh, nah sorry. Sing dah diketu beli. Tapi biar lagi mukul ya nah. Kan lagi mukul raga nak nyemak board kan. Oh, sorry. Sing sudah di masalah itu pokok you my brother kan. Hah? You my brother? Ya, kamu di ini tinggal. Oke. Nah. Sorry Ruby. I don't want to trouble actually, so he's realized that and he's sorry about that. And we pissed again.
On an island renowned for its tranquility, peace is never far away. Whippet and Reedy are visiting the village temple of local lifeguards Noman and Crazy.
Let's rip it in then.
Today is Galungan, one of the most important days on the Hindu calendar.
Today is very big day in Bali, especially for the Hindu people, which is, we call that Galungan Days, or Balinese Christmas.
Galungan celebrates the battle between good and evil. On this day, the good spirits win.
Everything they do over here refers to the gods and everything happens to them for a reason. It's good to be able to see that side of them as well as the fun side that we get to hang out with down the beach every day.
If anything, it's sort of made me think about my life a little bit too, you know, and how I live it and where it's going, you know. Yeah, well, it makes you realise that...
The temple may be a holy place, but it's not without unholy sounds.
Someone farted. You let rip.
Thank you for bringing us to your temple and to your home and allowing us to share a special day with you guys. It's really good for us to be able to see this, you know.
Bali has been a mecca for surfers since the 1960s on the eternal search for perfect, uncrowded waves. The search is on again. 60 kilometres to the east of Bali is Lombok and the legendary surf break, Desert Point.
It's
possibly one of the best waves in the world on its day, so hopefully it's firing today.
Mate, it's the hardest thing in the whole world is getting good waves. I've been looking for them all my life, and it's very hit and miss. I'm a bit nervous. These guys like it when it's huge. I'm not as comfortable as these guys or yourselves.
2 hours later, the surf-hungry group have crossed the Lombok Strait and arrived to a heart-pounding sight.
Look at that! Woo! Could definitely be up there with the best waves you're ever going to get, and it's pretty sick when you're on the boat to be thinking in the next couple of hours I could get the best barrels of my life.
But they could also risk the worst surfing injuries of their lives.
It looks pretty perfect from the land, but when you're out there, you gotta realise it's like 2 feet deep, and the waves are like solid 4 feet, so there's a lot of room for error out here. It does pick up on the lower tide, so it's already 4 feet now, so we're expecting it to double up for sure.
Azza takes the first wave. Surfers washed onto the razor-sharp reef reveal just how shallow it is. Whippet follows soon after. Matt D joins in the fun at a surfer's ultimate playground.
So shallow out there. I was just bouncing up and down off the reef. I hit the bricks more time than a Parramatta bricklayer, mate. I've smashed me hand, I've hurt me feet, I've done me back in, but it's all worth it. This is what life's all about, for sure.
You know, we're all here, mates, getting perfect waves. It's just unreal.
Cheers to a couple of good barrels. And, you know, it's been a good experience, the whole thing, working with all the boys over here, working with all the Bali guys. It's been unreal. And to come today and get the best waves of my trip so far, it's been pretty sick. I'm stoked.
You're trying to make me cry?
A little bit.
That was really emotional. It was definitely a bit. You want to hug us all now, or what?
Oh, I know. You've got a spare hug.
Come on in.
Later that day, back on Kuta, the solid swell has dropped. But conditions are still dangerous. At post 2, a flash rip has pulled a man and a woman beyond their depth. Unable to swim, they've started to go under. Only 30 metres off the beach, the drowning pair have taken lifeguards by surprise. A woman struggles to keep her head above water in a rip. A swimmer comes to her aid before lifeguards reach her. Her boyfriend is still in trouble until a surfer helps the man in crashing waves. Yeoman and Maddie D finally arrive. Matt calms the woman down so he can get her onto the rescue board.
It's okay. Come on. You're okay.
Safely ashore, 28-year-old Yanni reveals her terror.
Scary, huh? Takut? Sedikit takut? Banyak takut? Hati-hati. Oh. Okay.
However, Yanni's boyfriend Chechep is not okay. Lifeguards call for oxygen.
One, two, three.
The 38-year-old is out of the rip, but not out of danger.
Banyak lanet. Banyak.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
He's looking very shaky, Azza.
Yeah,
It's his heart,
racing.
Yeah.
A lot of water. A lot of water. Okay, tell him he's gonna have to go to hospital then. It almost looks like it's getting worse, I reckon.
As Chechep waits for the ambulance, another situation develops in the same rip. A man who at first appeared to be happily swimming with a friend is in serious strife. Then 25-year-old Freddie starts behaving erratically.
I was just sitting there watching him. They were going under. I thought he was waving his hand to his mate. He was underwater. Put a bit of oxy on him, mate.
Don't swim if you can't swim, okay? Tell your friend. Can you ask him if he swallowed much water? Yeah? He's going to have to go to hospital, yeah.
The ambulance arrives for Chechep, whose condition has deteriorated further. Drowning victims who take water into their lungs can suffer what's known as secondary drowning. Freddie has also taken in water. Azza wants him to go to emergency as well.
Hey, boss, sit down.
Ultimately, the decision lies with the patient. Freddie chooses to walk away at his own risk.
Hey, you okay?
Back in the ambulance, Chechep drifts in and out of consciousness.
Keep talking to him and keep him alert, no sleeping.
But getting to hospital is proving to be difficult.
We can't get off the beach. They've blocked the road off the beach. I think he's going to punch it. Hold on. Oh, man.
The biggest concern is whether Chechep is at risk from secondary drowning.
He was under for not too long, but they said he swallowed a lot of water. And he's been semi-conscious. They're going to give him x-rays. Hopefully he hasn't got water in his lungs. And hopefully he goes home and they can celebrate Christmas tonight.
X-rays confirm Chechep has taken salt water into his lungs.
Usually when the water in the lung, it will affect the movement of the lung, so the patient usually have a difficulty in breathing. We have to observe the patient 2 or 3 days,
His mother by his side, Chechep faces a long wait before he's given the all clear.
Arnold's got no pulse, so we continue with EAR, expired air resuscitation.
After 2 months, the Bondi Boys' tour of duty is winding up. The donated equipment they'll leave behind includes 2 quad bikes, a spinal board, first aid kits, and resuscitation equipment, all in the trained hands of the Balinese.
Stand clear of patient. Good. Wow. It's very rewarding when you're training someone up and they're really interested in it. It's a really good feeling.
Best of all, on a beach that claims an average of 12 drowning victims a year, no one has drowned in the past 2 months. As important as the exchange of skills is a simple exchange of friendship.
Not only have we made lifelong friends, we've also gained invaluable experience working alongside you guys.
But before saying goodbye, Azza has an announcement that will help Bali's lifeguards enter a brand new era.
All the boys have been nice enough to donate out of their own wages. We've come up with some money so you guys can buy some more equipment. We've come up with 25,000 Australian dollars for you guys.
The gift is a cash donation from all of Bondi's 35 lifeguards.
Deep in our heart, really happy, really grateful.
My partner is a lifeguard here. We see how hard they work on such little equipment, so yeah, the donation will do great.
The last hurrah is a relay race. Koota's 6 lifeguard posts pitted against each other with a Bondi lifeguard assigned to each team.
I think Whippet's out front.
He's wearing Speedos and he's going out hard.
Followed by Azza.
Whippet cracks away for his team and opens the gap against Azza.
Whippet just gave him 100 metres. Look at him.
Fighting fit.
No way.
If they can save a couple of extra lives a year with some good equipment, then it's definitely, a bonus for us.
You used to be good, Azza.
You're washed up, mate. You're over the hill.
We've had a great stay here and made a lot of good friends, and hopefully the lifeguard service will be a better service when we walk away from here, and Cooter and Leggy on beach will be a lot safer. He went in 50 behind, he's come out 50 in front, so see how our board paddler goes.
I hope he falls off. Ecker's coming, he's about, 2 lengths behind Az's teams.
With bragging rights up for grabs, it's all down to the runners.
Have a look at him, have a look at his back whip. Backside.
In the end, Marcello takes line honours for Whippet's team.
Emotional times. Unfortunately, we have to leave tomorrow.
Yeah, for all of you done for us here for this 2 months, but so much appreciated from Bali Lifeguard.
Oh, we've had the best time ever. Hopefully next year we can come back and do it again.
Thanks a lot.